They promised being good would attract money.
And that promise made you soft inside.
Look at who signs checks, owns buildings, and decides who eats this year.
They are not nice.
They are hard to replace.
And expensive to ignore.
Wealth is not a transaction of value.
It is a transaction of power.
Power doesn't reward kindness.
It rewards leverage, boundaries, and consequences.
If you live on approval, your life sits on quicksand disguised as comfort.
If you live on leverage, your feet touch stone.
And people feel the weight.
You're here because the good guy plan keeps paying you in applause.
Applause doesn't pay rent.
It doesn't buy freedom.
It doesn't buy time.
So we won't talk about evil.
We talk about effectiveness with clean hands.
First leak, agreeableness. The polite man bleeds money just to avoid tension.
He says yes when he means no, then calls it maturity and respect.
He accepts the first salary offer because negotiation feels like being judged.
He forgives late payments because confrontation feels like becoming the villain.
Here is the rule. Markets read nice as low status and low risk.
People test boundaries like water tests cracks, searching for the easiest path.
Your next move is an audit.
List every time politeness cost you profit.
Circle the worst 3, because those patterns are your hidden tax code.
Pick one boundary to enforce this week, even if your voice shakes.
Let silence do its job. Let the room hold discomfort instead of you.
If your boss offers a token raise, don't swallow it like gratitude.
Pause. Counter with numbers, outcomes, and the cost of losing you.
The point is not drama. The point is that you can hold pressure.
Second leak. Approval chasing makes you easy to replace and easy to discount.
You want to be loved, so you package yourself like a cheap commodity.
Why does that work on you? You confuse praise with protection.
People protect what threatens comfort, revenue, and reputation when the lights are on.
Love gets you a thank you. Fear of loss gets you a check.
Become essential by owning a metric, a pipeline, or a relationship network.
Make your value measurable until denial becomes painful for them to maintain.
If you manage the client everyone depends on, stop acting like a volunteer.
Set terms, set timelines, set expectations. Then let results speak for you. Third leak, guilt. Guilt keeps bad deals alive long after they rot.
Some people weaponize empathy because empathy without boundaries becomes their leverage.
This isn't about being heartless. It's about being a surgeon.
A surgeon can care deeply and still cut clean to save the body.
Here is the filter. Does this advance the empire you are building?
If the answer is no, cut it. No speeches. No confessions.
An underperformer drains the team, and you keep them to feel noble.
Coach once. Set a deadline. Then remove them. Protect the system.
Fourth leak, playing the friend. You lend trust without consequence.
And later, you act shocked when obligation evaporates in daylight.
Love is an obligation people break the moment it becomes convenient.
Fear is the dread of punishment, and dread survives mood swings.
People pay taxes because audits exist, not because the system feels warm.
Stop being the friend in business. Start being the bank with terms.
Clear deadlines, clear deliverables, clear penalties. Written, not implied.
If a client pays late, you stop work. You don't negotiate self-respect.
Fifth leak, needing the deal. Desperation negotiates before you speak.
Whoever needs less sets the frame, the pace, and the price.
Scarcity creates value. Availability creates discounts. Eagerness creates contempt.
Build options, more leads, more offers, more income streams, more exits.
Guard your calendar like territory, because time is the only real asset.
If someone lowballs you, don't explain your budget like a confession.
Say the number isn't competitive. Then stop talking and let space work.
Silence makes them imagine a competitor.
An imagination.
Makes them raise bids.
Sixth leak, filling the void. You talk to soothe tension and leak weakness.
Here is the hidden psychology. In silence, people project insecurity onto stillness.
Count to 5 after their offer. Breathe. Keep your face neutral.
Ask one question. What flexibility do you have? Then wait.
The one who speaks most leaks data. The one who listens harvests it.
Seventh leak, fragility. One paycheck turns you into property with a smile.
Dependence is a leash. Leashes don't negotiate. They obey.
Anti-fragile men grow more heads when life tries to cut one off.
Build skills no one can fake. Build assets no one can cancel.
If you rely on one platform, you are renting your livelihood.
Own distribution, email lists, direct relationships, repeat buyers, referral loops.
When a channel dies, your posture stays calm because you have other doors.
8th leak, fear of gossip. Shame is a prison built from other mouths.
Weak people use labels like difficult to keep you predictable and small.
A reputation for rigor becomes a filter, and it saves your time.
People bring better work when mediocrity cannot pass your desk.
But remember the law. Standards without competence sound like ego and noise.
Become so good that your demands feel like the cost of mastery.
If your team ships sloppy work, reject it once, then raise the bar. That moment hurts. It trains culture faster than 1,000 speeches.
9th leak, attachment. You keep dead weight because you invested identity.
The brain hates admitting loss, so it doubles down and calls it loyalty.
Wealth grows by pruning because rot spreads into healthy tissue.
Every quarter ask this. What is dead here? And what is decaying in disguise?
Kill the habit. End the partnership. Fire the toxic client. Close the loop.
If a contract changes at the last minute, you can burn it and walk.
Your willingness to walk teaches the room that your standards have a spine.
10th leak, oversharing. You must stave intimacy for safety and hand out ammunition.
When people can predict you, they can manipulate you with precision.
Become a black box. Reveal results, not fears, not motives, not trauma.
Speak 20%. Listen 80. Take notes like a prosecutor.
Let them fill the silence with deadlines, pressure, and hidden needs.
Your mystery becomes a mirror, and most people hate what they see.
11th leak, needing the tribe. You shrink to avoid envy and backlash.
Success casts shadows, and the shadow is other people's insecurity speaking.
Don't apologize for power. Don't soften goals to be digestible.
Some friends will call you arrogant when you stop being available.
That isn't your problem. That is the price of leaving the herd.
Choose circles that build you, demand from you, and sharpen you.
12th leak, confusing boundaries with evil, so you sabotage yourself to feel pure.
Ethical power avoids unnecessary cruelty, but never avoids necessary consequence.
The market has no arms, so build your spine and let results speak.